Hello and welcome to a new Weedy Play video. Today Chatgpt, will answer the 8 values quiz and see what results I get. So, oppression by corporations is more of a concern than oppression by governments. I say strongly agree. Why? Corporations wield significant power over individuals and communities, often prioritizing profit over social welfare. While governments can also be oppressive, corporations' influence on economic, social, and political aspects of life can be pervasive and less accountable. Therefore, addressing corporate oppression is crucial in safeguarding individual rights and societal well-being. It is necessary for the government to intervene in the economy to protect consumers. I say agree, government intervention in the economy can help ensure fair competition, prevent monopolies, and protect consumers from exploitation and unsafe products. Without regulation, market forces alone may not adequately safeguard consumers' interests, leading to unfair practices and potential harm. Therefore, some level of government intervention is often necessary to maintain a balance between economic growth and consumer protection. Next up, the freer the markets, the freer the people. I am neutral. While free markets can provide opportunities for individual freedom and economic prosperity, they can also lead to inequality, exploitation, and lack of regulation. Economic freedom does not always directly translate to personal or political freedom, as it depends on various factors such as government policies, social structures, and institutional frameworks. Therefore, the relationship between market freedom and personal freedom is complex and cannot be universally generalized. Oh, it is better to maintain a balanced budget than to ensure welfare for all citizens. Wow, this is hard. But I have to be neutral. Both maintaining a balanced budget and ensuring welfare for all citizens are important goals, but the prioritization depends on various factors including the economic situation, social needs, and government priorities. While a balanced budget promotes fiscal responsibility and long-term economic stability, ensuring welfare for all citizens is essential for social justice and reducing inequality. The optimal approach may involve finding a balance between fiscal prudence and social welfare, considering the needs and circumstances of the society. Publicly funded research is more beneficial to the people than leaving it to the market. This is an easy one. I strongly agree. Publicly funded research often leads to discoveries and innovations that benefit society as a whole without being driven solely by profit motives. By investing in research through public funding, governments can prioritize projects that address critical societal needs, promote scientific advancement, and ensure equitable access to knowledge and technology. Leaving research solely to the market may result in underinvestment in areas that are not immediately profitable, leading to missed opportunities for societal progress and development. Tariffs on international trade are important to encourage local production. While tariffs on international trade may provide temporary protection for local industries, they often lead to higher prices for consumers, inefficiencies, and retaliation from trading partners. Encouraging local production should be achieved through other means such as investing in innovation, improving infrastructure, and providing incentives for businesses, rather than resorting to protectionist measures like tariffs. Moreover, tariffs can disrupt global supply chains and hinder economic growth by reducing overall trade opportunities. So I think I disagree. Okay, from each according to his ability, to each according to his needs. The famous quote from the philosopher and economist Karl Marx. This statement encapsulates the core principle of socialism, advocating for a society where individuals contribute according to their abilities and receive according to their needs. It emphasizes equality, social justice, and collective responsibility for ensuring the well-being of all members of society. By prioritizing the fulfillment of basic needs and redistributing resources based on need rather than wealth or privilege, this approach aims to create a more equitable and humane society. I strongly agree to this. It would be best if social programs were abolished in favor of private charity. Well, while private charity can play a role in addressing social needs, relying solely on it to replace social programs would likely result in inadequate support for those in need. Social programs established by the government are designed to provide systematic and sustainable assistance to vulnerable populations, ensuring that essential services such as healthcare, education, and social welfare are accessible to all. Private charity, while valuable, is often insufficient and inconsistent, and it may not reach everyone who requires assistance. Therefore, maintaining social programs alongside private charity is crucial for promoting social justice and addressing systemic inequalities. So I strongly disagree. Next question. Taxes should be increased on the rich to provide for the poor. I agree. Increasing taxes on the wealthy to provide for the poor can help reduce income inequality and ensure a more equitable distribution of resources within society. Progressive taxation, where higher income individuals contribute a larger percentage of their income in taxes, can generate revenue to fund essential social programs such as education, healthcare, and social welfare. This approach aligns with principles of social justice and solidarity, where those who have more contribute proportionally more to support those who have less, fostering a more inclusive and fair society. Oh dear! Inheritance is a legitimate form of wealth. Very hard question. I will remain neutral. Inheritance can be seen as a legitimate form of wealth transfer, as it allows individuals to pass down their accumulated assets and property to their descendants. However, opinions on inheritance may vary depending on cultural, economic, and philosophical perspectives. Some argue that inheritance perpetuates inequality by allowing the wealthy to maintain their privileged status across generations, while others view it as a means of preserving family wealth and promoting economic stability. Ultimately, whether inheritance is considered legitimate may depend on factors such as the fairness of inheritance laws, societal values, and the impact of inherited wealth on social mobility and equality. I wonder about this question. Basic utilities like roads and electricity should be publicly owned. Basic utilities like roads and electricity are essential for the functioning of society and should be publicly owned to ensure equitable access, affordability, and quality of service. Public ownership of these utilities allows for democratic control and accountability, ensuring that they serve the common good rather than maximizing profits for private interests. Additionally, public ownership can facilitate long-term planning, infrastructure development, and maintenance, leading to more efficient and sustainable provision of essential services for all members of society. So I agree. So, government intervention is a threat to the economy. I will remain neutral. The impact of government intervention on the economy can vary depending on the context, the nature of the intervention, and the effectiveness of implementation. In some cases, excessive or poorly executed government intervention can indeed hinder economic growth, innovation, and market efficiency. However, in other instances, government intervention may be necessary to correct market failures, ensure fair competition, protect consumers, and promote social welfare. Therefore, whether government intervention poses a threat to the economy depends on the specific circumstances and the balance struck between intervention and free market principles. Those with a greater ability to pay should receive better health care. So, I honestly disagree. Healthcare is a fundamental human right, and access to quality healthcare should not be determined by one's ability to pay. Prioritizing access based on wealth perpetuates inequality and undermines the principle of equal treatment and dignity for all individuals. Instead, healthcare should be provided based on medical need, irrespective of socioeconomic status. A fair and equitable healthcare system ensures that everyone, regardless of financial means, receives the necessary medical treatment and services to maintain their health and well-being. Thank you for joining us for Chatgpt's political test. We trust that our exploration of various political questions has sparked your curiosity and encouraged you to contemplate complex issues from multiple angles. As we embark on this journey together, we invite you to continue delving into the intricacies of political discourse in Part 2. In the upcoming installment, we'll venture even deeper into the labyrinth of political ideologies, dissecting nuanced perspectives and examining the intersectionality of social, economic, and cultural factors. From the intricacies of governance to the complexities of international relations, we'll navigate through the maze of political thought, shedding light on the diverse tapestry of human beliefs and values. Whether you're an avid political enthusiast seeking intellectual stimulation or simply intrigued by the intricacies of societal dynamics, Part 2 promises to be a captivating odyssey through the corridors of political theory and practice. Join us as we embark on this intellectual expedition, navigating through the twists and turns of contemporary political discourse. Your participation enriches the dialogue, shaping our collective understanding and fostering a community of engaged and informed citizens. Stay tuned for the next installment of Chatgpt's Political Test, where the journey continues and the conversation evolves. We look forward to your continued engagement as we unravel the complexities of the political landscape together. F. 5.